welcome to MGP647. I'm Kevin. With me this week we have Anna and Pab. Say hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
Hello.
No sheepdog this week. He's in prison. Hello again, Anna.
No, it doesn't register. I can't see it on the thingy-majigs. I'm like, hello.
It's like the reverse of the problem we normally have, where we can't hear you and you're saying it. This time we can hear you, but you don't realise we can. It's great. One day we'll just book a studio and do it all in person. I think Pab should move down here so that we can do it in person every week, like all the big podcasts do. We could get a studio. We could sit in armchairs with those big arms that lean across, like all the other podcasts. I think we might be the only audio-only podcast left on the internet.
Yeah,
No,
but video is
surely.
just so annoying.
Yeah, but you have to sit in an armchair and use a big arm, and have like that lighting, so it's really dark in the background but quite bright on your face, but only on half of your face. And you need a glass of water next to you that you never drink from. I know how podcasts are supposed to look.
It's like Mastermind.
It is a lot like Mastermind, yeah.
Is it?
Because what you've got to remember about people who do podcasts is they are the geniuses of this generation. We're like the cream of society. We're the ones that everyone else looks up to because our opinions are more valid because we own microphones. So we are basically Mastermind.
Fair.
So yeah,
Okay.
we'll get all that set up. Then Anna won't need to worry about her microphones ever again. She'll just have to make sure that she has half her face turned towards the light so that she's lit properly. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
We could do it while we're all away together. We could book a studio. I bet they've got studios in America.
Not doing that.
Let's find a podcast studio.
No, thank you.
It'll be fun. We could have Donald Duck on as a guest. Because that's the other thing. If we wanted to be a modern podcast, we have to start interviewing people or ducks. So we could do
People
that.
or
I bet
duck.
I'd be a great interviewer. But I'd be world class at it. I might interview you. Who would like me to? Anna, shall I interview you?
No, sorry.
Why is Kevin so great?
He's not. He's annoying.
But he is great though, isn't he?
No, not really.
This interview's not going to plan. I need to unplug your microphone.
Mm.
How are we all on this fine week though? Are we all jolly good? Are we all getting excited?
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
I have a procedure tomorrow that I'm really not looking forward to. So at the moment, I'm just like, I really don't want to go, but I need to go. I really don't want to go.
Are you sharing with the world what your procedure is, or is it a secret procedure?
No. I'm having 38 needles pushed into my back.
Oh.
I don't like it. It hurts.
Yeah, but afterwards you'll be good as new.
Cartwheeling around.
We'll see.
Exactly. You'll be beating us in races.
Maybe, but I don't like it. But we'll push through and get through it. I don't get excited.
Do all the needles go in the same place, or are they
Just my
covering your
lower
back in needles?
Not my hot. No, just the lower back near the buttock.
Seems like a very odd way to do it. Why can't it just all go in the same needle?
Because that won't go in the crevices in the back.
In the crevices.
In between the muscles and the ligaments that are down there. Because remember, my back is messed up.
Yeah.
So they have to put them where they need to be put. I don't quite know, but yeah. It's 60. It's so annoying because he's like, oh yeah, so we're doing the first 16 to numb you, and then we're putting the 16 in to help inside. I'm like, that. Why just give me the one? Like I don't need twice as many.
It does seem odd that they're giving you an injection to numb you so you don't feel the next injection, unless the second one is like massive and horrible. That's the only explanation. Otherwise, that makes no sense at all.
That's why, do you want to come with me so you can watch? Because I have no idea what's going on at the back, but you're going elsewhere, so I'll just...
No, I'm not going elsewhere until afterwards. I'm just going to be hanging around in the car park like I was last time.
I thought you were going to Smythe's.
Is there a Smythe's near there?
That's what you kept saying you were going. You were going to
I don't think there is one.
Yes, there is. You showed me on a map.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe I'm doing that then. We'll see. People probably don't need to know about when I'm going to be at Smith's. shopping for Lego. We can probably deal with that after the podcast.
But this will be out after we've been there.
Very
Yeah,
true.
I still don't think people need to know the planning process. I think they're probably all right not knowing. Guess what, boys and girls? If I do go to Smith's, I'm probably going to look at the Lego. That's a little clue for you about the kind of things I get up to when I go to toy shops. I will look at it, and it will be the same Lego I normally look at, and I'll get very excited. I do love looking at the same Lego as usual. It's super fun.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
For him,
Abby,
for some
Looking at the
reason,
same Lego over and over again.
I get it.
Yeah. And the mad thing is, they're also our best performing videos. So if we do a video looking around a Lego shop, it'll get twice as many views as a video of me actually building Lego. People are far more interested in seeing the sets that they know are for sale on store shelves than they are seeing people actually build those sets. It's a very strange setup, but I get it because I enjoy wandering around the shops. It's the thrill of the hunt. It's wondering if you're going to stumble across a deal, and you sometimes do, and it's fun. I'm basically doing bargain hunt, but with Lego sets, which is great. So yeah, that's my activity while Anna is being pricked a gazillion times.
Yes.
I get to go and do fun times. And I can tell her about all the Lego I found when I pick her up. I might even get her a little present. Guess what it would be? It would be Lego.
Oh, right.
Not
Okay. Yeah.
strawberries, though.
Not what?
Strawberries.
No, don't get strawberries from the man in the car park. He steals your card number. Possibly.
What?
Allegedly. When she went and had this done last time, and we're not saying the hospital, so we're not giving away too much. We're not going to get sued, I don't think. But last year, when she went and had this done, we bought some strawberries off of like a vegetable stall in the market. It wasn't a market, it was one stall in the car park of the hosptal. And it was a guy smelling strawberries, and they looked really nice. And they were very nice strawberries.
Really good,
but then it was the only time she used her card, like that month. And she started booking hotels and things with it randomly.
I see.
So I think the strawberry man went on a trip.
With my card. I got my money back though, but still.
No strawberries this time. But yeah, that's our plan for tomorrow. We're telling you about a trip to the hospital, mainly because I've done nothing over the last week other than work. Because dear listener, if you're not aware, the three of us are going on a gallivanting trip in just a couple of weeks' time, and it's the first time we've gone on a big long trip where we've had effectively 2 full-time YouTube channels that we need to record content for in advance. Normally, if we go away for 2 weeks, I just have to record like 10 Football Manager videos, but we do daily content on the Lego channel as well. So I know we're going to be recording some while we're away, but I don't think I'm going to be able to crank out a new Lego video every single day while we're wandering around Disney. So I am in full-on video prep mode for both channels, which means I'm not coming up for air very often. I've done nothing other than that. And I've not really left the house. I'm not really aware what's going on in the world. And I've not played any games or anything. I'm literally just recording videos, playing Football Manager, building Lego sets, repeat. And that has been my last 7 days. And it's fun because the reason I do those things for work is they are my favorite things. But it does mean I'm a little bit out of touch with anything that's going on in reality, which I hear is quite a good thing at the moment. I don't have anything interesting to tell you about other than going shopping for Lego. So yeah, that's me. I'm eagerly waiting for Tomodachi Life to come out, which I think will be out before we record next. That's out imminently, I think.
No.
Isn't it?
17th, is it?
Oh, shut up, Pab. Try again. Try a different date.
I'll have another look, but I'm fairly certain it's 17th.
Try again. I've had the email from them telling me they're taking the money.
Yeah.
So it must be soon. Well, they've got my money now. I insist on getting a game immediately. That's how
16th,
transactions
16th
work.
of April. So unless we do it on a
Balls
Thursday.
to that! Balls to it! That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. All I'm going to be doing between now and then. I'm trying to get, because people keep saying, when's my next Pokopia video coming out? Because I was doing a Let's Play of that. And I'm like, look, my plan is get the videos I actually earn money on recorded with a few days to go. And then those last few days before we go away, I'll be playing Tomodachi Life and cranking out Pokopia videos. So they will be back. But yeah, in the meantime, I have to focus on the ones that actually pay the bills. So yeah,
How
I'm
are you
just
doing
being a
that?
very. How am I doing it?
Like, have you got a separate save?
Oh, what, for Pokopia? Yeah, I've got 2 saves.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether you could have 2 saves.
Yeah,
Animal
well, you have to.
Crossing or
I had to register a different account on my Switch. So I've got 2
right,
logins on my
okay, yeah,
Switch to be able to do it.
Right.
So yeah, I've got the one that I just play on for funsies, and then the other one that has not been touched since I last made a Let's Play video. But yeah, it will continue, boys and girls. When I get the chance, I am still loving it. I'm not getting much of a chance at the moment because I'm forcing myself to not play it last thing at night because it was stopping me sleeping because we were staying up until like 1 o'clock in the morning every night so that I could mess around in
They were
that.
my fun times.
So I know, but I don't play it. I don't play it at night anymore because it was ruining my sleep schedule. But I also don't have any time during the day to play it either because I'm doing everything else. So yeah, I might sit and play it tomorrow in Smith's car park while I'm waiting for Anna to finish her Lego shopping.
I'm not going Lego shopping.
I'm
having 20 needles put in my back.
I get confused about what's happening. But yeah, that's me. I hear you two have got shiny new things. I know Anna's got something shiny and new to talk about though. So all hope is not lost.
Yeah.
You've had 2 games, haven't you, since last week?
I've had
2.
Crimson Desert.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Starfield.
Garfield.
Starfield.
Starfield.
I am a star, yes.
You got the PlayStation version?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
On PlayStation.
You're telling me there's another version? Has she stung me for a game that she's already got?
It's on Xbox like 3 years ago.
So what are we buying this one for then?
Because it's on PlayStation.
Yeah, but you've already played it.
Yeah, but I don't like it on the Xbox.
I don't understand.
Yeah. It looks better on the PlayStation.
It can't do.
But then I don't know because I've not played it. I've not played Starfield on my new Xbox. I got a new Xbox and then stopped playing Xbox because I got stung with the £22 a month, and I was like, I'm not paying it, so I stopped that. Now I don't play on it, but it was a bug in my bonnet that I had to get, so I got it, and now I don't really play it. But
you don't even wear that bonnet anymore.
That is correct, but I do play on PlayStation. So yeah, so I got Crimson Desert. Did I buy it online? I think I bought it online. And I started playing it, and again, I've not broken it, but I have no side quests to do because I did them all. I did all the bounties.
That is breaking it, yeah.
What, you did them all before you did any of the main game?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, like I was playing the game, but then all these bounties popped up, and I was like, "Well, you would just pass them as you were going. Like people would be putting them up on posts, and I'd pass them, and I think, well, I'll pick that up when I'm on my way." And then I would just carry on and be like, oh, they're over there, so I'll go over there and beat them up, or no, not beat them up, chase them, tie them up, and then take them back and get some money for them. Because Pab said something about needing money, and I was like, well, I need to go and find all the money I can as fast as I can. I have loads of money. I have like 50 silver coins now.
Well, there you go. That's the way to do it.
So many. So you can go so all the bounties, you can kill them, but you only get half the money. So don't do that. Just chase them, tackle them, and then you just hog tie them, and then put them either on the back of your horse or carry them. So, and then you can carry 2 because you can put one on the horse and carry one.
Really?
I think you can carry one as well as your whole. I don't know. I'm not sure how you do it, but I know you can do 2 at a time. But I didn't do that because I was just going around. But yeah, I have now done. I think I've done the bit that I had to do where I needed the money, where I needed some clothes. So I've done that now, and then
Okay.
I did another quest that was in a noble's house with a clown in it. I'm not gonna say any more than that. But oh my god, that was annoying. I'm like, because they're like, so you're going up a mountain, and up the mountain,
Mm-hmm.
these like dangly thing, like these dangly. I don't even know what you'd call them. Like, like at a circus where they've got like clowns dangling, and it's like a windmill that anyway, it's really weird. And I didn't know this, but you have to shoot them before you get to them because they are not fun times. So if you do this quest and you know where you think I'm at, shoot them as soon as you see them because you will have an easier time than if you walk into. Oh god, just was not fun. And then I did like the boss fight, that not a boss fight, but like a big fight. Like he had a big boss bar at the top of the screen, and it was fine. Like I died. Well, I died while I was doing it because I had the money. I could spawn where I died because he had like a centimeter left of life, and I thought, I'm not going through that again because I obviously
No,
he
no.
spawns certain things in the arena, and I'm like, no, I am going to be put back in that fight so I can take him down because I'm not doing that again. But yeah, I did what I had to do, and I snapped his little brains.
Snapped his little brains.
Kind of like, yeah. I don't know. I don't quite know what happened there. I think. Oh gosh, I think I might see him again, but we will see. So I've been playing that. Like I said, I think I'm like levels 18 now.
What?
I broke the game, Pab.
I don't know. I'm definitely not level 18.
Because like you have to find the boxes, and so you get the boxes, and then the boxes give you levels. Because it's not like a normal leveling system. You have to find the boxes, and then when you find the boxes, they are level ups. You're not leveling up, and it's just like here's a level up. No, the
Yeah.
boxes
Yeah, you get the little like
are your level ups, and I
cubes.
just
Yeah.
and I just they for some reason as I'm going around, they pop up on the map, and I'm like, oh, I'll take
I
that.
might be
I'll take
then. I
that
don't
one.
know. I'd have to look. Huh.
Yeah, like that's where I've got to. Like I've now leveled up my health. I've leveled up my stamina because my stamina was doing my head in because like climbing and stuff. I don't know what spirit does. I still have
No,
no idea
no.
what spirit
Spirit. So
does.
from what I can, I could be wrong. My thought is that what the spirit is what you use,
For your like grappling arm or your
and for using like certain
power.
certain combat abilities.
Yeah, maybe.
So there's that one where you can like kind of like just punch somebody with like the force sort of thing, can't you?
Ooh,
Punch them really
yeah.
far. That'll use that spirit power. I think. I'm guessing. I feel like it's like
Oh,
maybe like something akin to mana, maybe,
yeah. You know, if
but
you
I'm
do
not sure.
that push at a wall, it will put a flower print on the wall.
All right.
So
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I accidentally pressed the button, and then I turned around. There was just like this big leaf pattern on the wall. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty," because it is a leaf power.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then I've as I was doing that quest, I came across like a puzzle. Could I work that puzzle out? Not a chance. So I
Oh,
left and
I
I
just
walked off.
YouTube. I'm
Ah.
not leaving stuff undone because it's that big of a game. You won't find it again. So
Oh
I'm
no, I
like,
know where it is. It's like right next to the cursed manor. So it's like right, but it was like four statues. You had to turn them, but if you turned one, the other one would turn. And then I just didn't
oh
understand it. I
right,
was
it's one of
like,
them ones. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm going because I don't have. I just didn't. Couldn't bothered. So I was playing it, been playing that, and then yeah, well, I got it yesterday. So I got Starfield on PlayStation 4 yesterday. Apparently, it didn't release till 6, and I didn't get my copy until about 8 o'clock. So by that time I was like, I'm too tired to put them. Kevin come down like, you're not playing it. I was like, no, I've
I
already
didn't
started.
realise you'd already played it on something else. It makes more sense
I played
now.
years ago. It's like 3 years old, but because it's Bethesda and Bethesda are owned by Xbox, so Xbox had the exclusivity for 3 years or whatever it was. But so I've already played it, so I know what's going on. I know where to go and what to do. So I'm doing complete opposite to what I did in the first one to see how it
Oh, okay.
differs. To see if certain people do meet their demise. Because yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was sad. I was like, oh no. But that because this game has so many different ways. Like you can be a pirate if you want, or not a pirate, Kevin, a space pirate. So you can
It's
like
interested.
you can go and get people's oh god, no.
Weren't the Space Pirates a CBBC program?
Yeah, no, space pirate.
So you could be in that.
Yes, Kevin. So yeah, you can do that, or you can go and you go and be with like these frontier people, or you can go be with the United people. It's all politics, this game.
Peterborough United.
Yes. So obviously you have to go to the lodge because that's like the main story. But then
Yeah.
yes, you've got the lodge, but that is still connected to a lot of the different factions that are around. So we'll see how like I said, I'm going to go a different way and see how that plays out, because I already played it one way, and I want to see if you play it that way it is different, because it was a bit devastating. I'm not going to lie, I was just like, no, I don't appreciate you taking these people away from me. What did not freak me out, but the robot called me by my name that I put in. I forgot that Bethesda do that.
Yes. Yeah.
When the robot went Captain Anna, I was like, excuse me, why do you know my name? But then I remembered because
Don't worry, you'll be getting very used to hearing your name said by a computer in a week or so.
Don't
when
play it,
Tomodachi
because
Life
I
is
will
out.
snap it. I will snap the device.
That's all you're gonna hear.
Then I won't be coming to bed. We'll have to get separate rooms. We'll have to get separate beds. Because I've already seen people playing it online, and I hate the noise. It is horrible. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. So please do not do it. I don't like it. It freaks me out. I hate it so much. It's a horrible. It's the noise that I can't stand it. It just triggers something in me that I hate. So yeah, you won't be doing it, because you won't be doing it to me, because I won't be there, or I'll snap it. So enjoy it by yourself, because I won't. But yeah, Starfield.
See how aggressive she is,
I'm
everybody.
not aggressive. I don't like.
You literally threatened to snap it.
I've told you I don't like it. You will do it, so I will snap it, because I don't like it. Now, just respect that. I don't do things you don't like, so you don't do things I don't like, because you just think it's
to be
funny
fair,
to do.
snapping the cartridge would be something I don't like.
No, I'll snap your device.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's even less fun.
Please don't do it. I've asked you not to. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the noise of that. It just grates me so bad. I can't. Like, I can think about it now, and it's making me hot and angry. So please don't do that. Please, like, I'm asking you, like I'm begging. Please don't do it. But so Starfield looks nice, and I don't know what it's like. I haven't for a few years. Like, so like the clothes, you can see like the way the fabric is, like, you know how your fabric is in real life. The fabric is nice, and the sometimes, like, when you get in the wrong way with other characters, they're looking the wrong way. But that's in every game, because that was in Crimson Desert. Because in Crimson Desert, you have to be in a particular space so they will talk to you, because that's winding me up no end. Having to, like, they're there and I'm like, just turn around. I'm literally back, but they won't talk to you unless you're in front of them, and you can't steal unless you've got like a face covering on.
Yep.
Oh, it's just, I know I don't even know where my stolen things have gone, but that's a whole nother story. I'm sure I'll find it. But yeah, so I've obviously got to the lodge. I've done like that because you start the game in a mind. You have to go down this hole and you have to get like this piece of metal out of the wall with your laser. You get the piece of metal. Like, this is literally the start of everybody's game. You hold the piece of metal and you have like this light show go on in your head, and then you pass out. And then as you pass out, it's character creation. How long was in that? Don't know. Pretty long, because
Yep.
You hate character creators.
that's the one thing I actually love. I would just sit there and make people. I don't know why. I don't know what it
So
is.
romantic. The one thing she actually loves is a character creator.
Yeah, love it. I love spending time with a character creator. It's lovely. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, so that you, and then you came in, oh, it looks like a man. Like, no, it doesn't.
I mean, it did look like you'd made a man with a wig.
Yeah, but it's Bethesda. There's only so much you can do. And I was just like, I couldn't get the chin and the cheeks and the jaw right, but then when she put on the armor, she did look bulky, but I like her hair. She's got pink hair. It's great. You can play it first person, third person. It has that in it now, like it didn't in the first time.
Did it not? Huh.
I don't think so. No, in the first one it was just third. But now it has both. It's just I click a button. Same with in Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4. You can do that. Yeah. So I find the piece of metal. Do character. And then you're given this robot by Barrett, and every time I hear Barrett, I think of Final Fantasy, but I think it's just like a nod to Final Fantasy. And then you take the robot, and you're supposed to go to the lodge, but then the pirates come after you, and then you have to go to a different planet, and take out these pirates, or
The space pirates.
or
Yeah.
you
Off of
can,
CBBS.
or you can, like, I've got the trait of like persuasion, so I persuaded him like not to kill each other, like let's leave it. But he said, if I see your face again, I'm gonna shoot it. I was like, all right,
Not very
buddy,
nice, is it?
I'm off. So
Feel
I went
like he
back.
could be friendlier.
I went back to my ship, and I thought, well, instead of going straight down to the lodge, I'll do this planet a bit. So I went on a walk. That walk ended badly for me, because I was only level 3. I've met one of the terramorphs, because obviously as you're going through the building that you was in, there is like a story going on with like with the computers and what the characters that the space pirates were saying and what was just going on. And I was like, oh, like I know what the terramorphs are. I've met them before, like back a few years ago, so I know what they are. But I didn't think they were on this planet, because like you read that they've gone off with the Red Devils. Anyway, so I was just walking, taking out the animals that are there, and then I found like this big, you know how you find like weird stones and things on planets that you can scan for extra points or whatever. I was just walking around that and I did not see it, but it was on the other side, and I walked and it was like level 10 and it was coming at me, and I was like, oh, I'll take this. So I'm level 3, he's a level 10. He ate me.
Ate you? Oh.
Yeah, he took me. I was out of bullets. I was hitting it. I was trying to hit it with a little penknife. That weren't going to go down because the terramorphs are frightening things. Like this was a baby one. I've seen how big they get, and that is as scary. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to take it on a level 10, but I thought I'd try and look. So I was taking out level 5 beetle things, but this thing had like special powers, and yeah, not fun. So he killed me, and then I'd obviously respawned before I met him, and I just went, yeah, I'm not going over there. Got on my ship and went to Atlantis, I want to say. I went there, and I was just doing like before I went in the city, I went behind my spaceship to the door at the back, opened that door, got these like ingredients for the woman in the city who makes drinks, and I gave her a package, and I was just like, oh, as it happens, I already have it. And she was like, oh, thank you. I'll give you free drinks. Not forever, but I'll give you every now and then. I was like, yeah, I'm just like that. I just know people need these things. And now I've gone to the lodge, got my bedroom. I've now started taking more of a interest on how to make things, because in the first time I didn't understand all the what's it called when you make stuff.
Crafting.
Crafting, that's it. God, I could not. Yeah, so there is a lot of crafting in this game. You can cook, you can make pharmaceuticals, you can make weapon mods. I can never say it. Bullets. You can make infrastructure for like your crafting on planets, and yeah, so I've just like been seeing how you do that and how you pin things when you find them in like the wild. It would say, yes, these are the things that you are looking for. I understand now that you use your level up to level up certain ones so you can get, so like I don't know, I got like be better at guns, but to get an upgrade with that I had to like kill 20 people with a pistol, and now that's upgraded, because I did not understand the first time I played this game. I had no idea how to do any of that. I'm still trying to learn about shipbuilding, because I need storage, because I like to do all the crafting and stuff, because you've got some of the crafting on your ship, but I have next to no storage, and I don't like putting it on the floor because it looks messy. And then when you've got all these people coming on board, because apparently that ship is only meant for 2 people. I've had that ship with, hold on, 1, 2, 3, with 5 people on, and it's meant for 2. And if you've got all your stuff on the floor, it makes for very bad glitchy thing going on. So because that's what I was doing before. I was just putting everything I wanted, just put it on the floor, because I didn't have enough carry capacity, because it's again, you have to level it up. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I am just on Atlantis. I was talking to a man about a tree, because trees, about how I don't know what he wants. He just wants me to go and find these tree things, so I did, and then dinner arrived, so I paused it and then saved it, and that's what I've been doing. So yeah, yes, my throat is so dry and my drink is over there, so I'm going to pass over to Pabby, because I can't speak anymore, because I will choke. I don't know what Kevin is shouting at, because we can't hear him, but I can hear him through my other ear, because he is shouting. Nobody can hear him though. I can't hear him through this. Can you hear him?
No.
No.
He's shouting at something else.
Then I need to shout louder.
You don't, because no one can hear you.
Well, the good thing is Audacity picked it up, so the
Doesn't mean
audience
anything.
heard.
No. Not likely. Not unless this is a complete balls up.
He's turned off his mic, and he is currently doing colouring.
How dare you? How do you know I'm colouring?
Because you've just sent me a picture, and I can hear you. When you were doing it last time, we could hear you through the mic. So you've turned the mic off and then screamed, and no one knows what you're saying. Except I've told them, because I can hear you through like normal hearing.
What am I colouring?
A Gyarados.
I am colouring a Gyarados. Doesn't he look very nice?
Yes, he likes to do colour by numbers.
I do.
Fair.
Keeps him quiet.
It does.
But yeah.
Is Pabby not going to talk about any games?
No, I just
not bothering.
About colour by numbers.
I do like colouring by numbers.
I think I do.
It's lots of fun.
It's like
what I want. If anyone can suggest a good colour by numbers app, I've looked, because when we're away, obviously I'm not going to take all my colouring pencils with me and my pens and stuff. But I've looked at a couple of iPad apps, and they're all annoying, because you use I've got the Apple Pencil, I've got the Paperlight screen thing on it, but all the iPad apps seem to be you just touch it and it automatically fills it, and I don't want that. I want the feeling of actually colouring.
There are ones that you can colour, that you can turn
Yeah,
that
but I
off.
want colour by numbers that work like that.
Oh, I see.
So if anyone's got recommendations for colour by numbers that I can do on an iPad and actually do the motion of the colouring with my Apple Pencil, that's what I want, because then I can sit there on the plane when my Switch runs out of battery and do some colouring on my iPad, and that will make me happy. So yeah, tweet at RB6K with your recommendations for that.
That's not
Install
going to go
now,
anywhere.
colour by numbers, no draw on my colouring game. There you
And Anna just found it you instantly.
go.
Well, I've tried a few and they don't work as intended, but if I will try this one.
I think I need to come and show him how it works, because I
think you
know
do.
I've seen them, and you have to turn off a certain thing so you can colour and not fill in.
Just-
Like
just tap them.
yeah.
Yeah,
There
might
is
be for
ones
the
that you
best.
can tap, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, but yeah.
So what have I played? I've played a new game. We'll get to that in a bit. I've only touched a little bit of Crimson Desert. Still a bit baffled by it.
Mhm.
I'm coming round on it slowly.
Mhm.
I definitely haven't done what you did and take all the bounties I should have done, really.
Because you just chase them down and then tackle
Well,
them.
you just give them a slap and then they
Yeah.
kind of just tie them up. I did a few of them. I did like 3 of them, and I went. I didn't see how much money it was giving me, so I just was like, I just want to get on with the game.
Yeah.
So I got to a point in the game where it required. There's like a. Have you got the base in? Yeah, you made your base. Yeah. Wait.
I have an area, and
Yeah.
I've been up there. I just haven't started
Right.
basing yet.
So no, you don't for a little bit. I got to a point where it's like you can start building out your base, and you can like assign people to tasks in the base, and then there's a timer going, and it was like, right, it's just a timer ticking down now. But it's like, okay, so, and you can't like. I thought I'll just turn the game off and come back tomorrow. Then no, it's in game timer. I don't know why I didn't think of this of just going to sleep, and I just didn't. I was like, nope. I don't know why I was in like Pokopia mode where you just gotta
You have to
wait.
wait till 5.
You
Yeah.
just gotta do stuff. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna go and do stuff. And I had like a quest somewhere, and it was to go and find this mushroom. It's a mushroom in like a cave
Mhm.
in this little village miles away. I was like, why have I got this quest from? I don't know what this is. So I was like, I set off on my way. It's miles away from where I was. And I got so far, and then I got like sleep darted by some like little. It seemed like little children.
Okay.
Have you come across these yet?
No, not
They're like
yet.
they're dressed in all green, like little leprechauns.
Mhm.
They're like little kids, and they sleep dart
Okay.
you, and then they drag you away, and then they're like, oh, we haven't killed him. He was like, no, he's just asleep. You're like, okay. So I get up and I go to do it again. Does it again. And it's like I clearly can't go near this area. It just keeps happening. And on about the 6th or 7th time, it went, why don't you go speak to this person? I don't know why it didn't tell me that in the first place. And then I couldn't find this person. I eventually did. Found this other little kid that was now dressed in yellow. And they say, I'll get you into this village if you do a job for me. So I have to go even further across the map to go and get something from a big tree guy. There's a big tree guy, and they've lost something on its head. So you have to climb on this massive tree guy, retrieve this object, come back. She gives you then like permission to go to this town. And then I'm just in this little like town full of these little like it must be like fairies or something like that, or something.
Yeah, they sound
Elves, maybe. I don't know. They're not very elven. They're more like little kids, all dressed in green. So I did that. It was fine in general. there wasn't much combat involved in it, so that was good.
Mm.
I did have a good look around the map and have a bit of an explore and stuff, which was fun. I did some mining. I got some minerals and some ores that I found just dotted about on my travels, which is okay. I then did a. Where did I do after that? I did. Oh, this is the thing that triggered me a little. I got triggered last night by this game. It was driving me insane. I had to do a quest. You'll know about this quest. You'll have to do this quest because it's a mainline quest. You'll have to do it at some point, which is annoying me because I couldn't do it last night. And I had people watching me. One person watching went, yeah, it's easy. Just do this, and this, and it's easy. I did it first time, and I cannot do it. You have to enter like a bare fist boxing fight. You have to win
Okay.
you have to win 3 games in a row, 3 matches in a row.
Okay.
And the first time I did 2 of them. And I was like, oh yeah, it's not too hard. And then I just got battered in the third one. I was like, I didn't do anything different. What's happened here? I don't understand. And then I couldn't like stack 3 wins together. I just couldn't do it. To the point where
That's
I
annoying.
just went, nope, done. Like just
Yeah.
turned it all off, and just was like, I'm not been back. So, but it was weird. It was like just a case of. He was like, you just keep pressing the Y button, just keep spamming the Y button, and you'll just beat him up. And it doesn't work because he dodges things, and he has like the character, the person you're fighting can like kind of like duck and dive you, and then give you some like backhanders like sort of thing, and damage you. They have so much they do so much more damage than you.
Mm.
And it's bonkers, and you can't use any of your powers or anything like that because you get disqualified. Even by
That's
accident,
nice.
if you hold the Y button, you do like a superpower thing, and then it's like, no, immediately disqualified. I'm like, okay. And like, you know how like there is the block button. The block button's there. You can block things. So takes less damage. And there's a counter on the block button, isn't it? If you press it at the right time, you'll do a counter.
Yes.
It doesn't really have any effect on them though, because like you think,
No.
because I got really good at pressing the counter button and doing it, but you go to punch them and then they dodge out of it immediately. It's just like, well, what? There's little point to this counter button if it's not staggering them in any way, shape, or form that you can count. You're not countering. You're just blocking and regaining a bit of your spirit back, and then but you can't use any of your spirit because you get disqualified anyway. So you just literally just punching.
That's annoying.
It was infuriating. I went from like first 2 bouts knockout straight away into third one, and just like started spiraling. I imagine I just need to go back to it and just I was just getting in my head, probably a bit overthinking how to do it, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the
No.
game. I just don't know. I feel like as soon as something better comes along, it'll be forgotten.
Yeah.
I feel like it definitely is one of them games that's very, very cool in many ways, but there's so many like so many like mechanics and stuff going on in the
There
game
is.
that
Yeah.
it's just I said this last week, it's just overwhelming.
It
It
is.
really is overwhelming at times. And it's like you can't like there's little story. It's baffling how this game can overwhelm you when there's so little story there. It's so little. There's like morsels of crumbs of a story, and you can play it for hours and not really get anywhere with it.
Yep.
It's a bizarre one. It's a bizarre one, but I'm not like desperate to put it down, and I'll continue to chip away at it and play it a bit, play it again. It's not awful. They've updated the game a few times now. They've taken you can now like have headgear on and remove the visual of it, so you can wear helmets and actually
Oh,
take
can you?
take
Because I hate that.
yeah. I didn't like I had some goofy helmet on, and I was like, I
Yeah.
just stopped wearing the helmet because I was like, it looks stupid. But it gives you better defense. So I was like, okay, well,
It does.
They did that. Figured out where the pre-order bonus was in the menus.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure I got a shield for pre-order bonus. I was like, where is that? couldn't find it in it. I thought it'd be in one of my chests, something like that. No,
Yeah.
it's in the menus as like add-ons
It
and then pre-order bonuses in there. So I was like, okay, so I've got that. I imagine I'm just going to keep chipping away at it now before I think Pragmata's next week.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 17th. Yeah, next
Yeah,
week. So we won't have it
next
on the show next week, I don't think, but the week
Sounds
after
like it
we
clashes
should.
with Tomodachi Life, which is the one everyone's looking forward to.
Well, you'll have that, and I'll have that one. I'll have Pragmata to play with. But yeah, that one's out next week. The only other thing I've played and finished a new release this week. I know. It
That's
is
not the reaction you were expecting there, was it?
no.
Oh, Pab, well done.
Yeah.
Good work, Pabby.
You haven't heard what I've played yet.
Hello
It
Kitty
seemed- it
Island
seemed the-
Adventure.
It seemed the ideal time to play it. Easter weekend. I played I Am Jesus Christ.
Brilliant.
Yeah. You heard of this one?
No.
No? Have you heard of
Believe it or
Jesus
not.
Christ?
I've heard of the guy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with his work.
Yeah, it is pretty much that story.
A weird thing to play.
It's the appropriate time to play it.
But why?
Easter weekend. Why would you not play it Easter weekend? When
Well,
else are you
Easter
going to play it?
weekend is full of spoilers. Would be the reason not to play it then. Much
Well-
harder to avoid the spoilers.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We all know the story. It's like watching Titanic. We all know it's going to go down. You just want the stories in between.
Spoilers?
That's that spoiler. Fact.
I didn't
That's
know it was
just
going to
fact.
go down.
That's just fact. I'm just telling you how it happened.
Spoiling the ending.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it is. It was like, I think it was £9. It wasn't expensive. And you are Jesus, and
Yes.
you just want it's a perfectly fine, competent game. Where you are just running around this relatively large, not hugely populated map. All first person, and you are doing like, relatively simple quests initially. The initial one's like go find Joe. I mean, initially you have the story of how he's born, and then you have like a full cutscene of how he's born and the upbringing and whatever. Yeah. And then you're out in the world and you got to go speak to Joseph. You got to go speak to Mary, and for certain quests, and then you start finding your disciples, and then you start recruiting them, and then you get like a follower tree, like a tree of all your disciples, and then you click on them, and they have quests for you that basically you need to go and do some sermons and stuff like that, and then you have to gain a following, and then you have a little following number in the top corner, and then every time you do like sermons and stuff like that, and people start to follow you, and then you have to perform some miracles. And I don't know the Bible as well as many people. I don't know the Bible hardly at all, realistically. I know the rough, the rough story sort of thing, but I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong, and somebody who does know, please correct me. Did Jesus turning water into wine thing? That's the rough gist that I know of the story. But the story is Jesus ends up going to a wedding that his mother's at. And then they come running over to you saying, "We've run out of wine. What are we going to do? They're all going to be disappointed." And then he just goes, "Go and get me some water. I'll sort it out." And then he turns the water into wine, and then everyone rejoices that he's here, and now they can have the celebration wedding. And I was like, "Is that what? Is that what actually happened?
I think that's the general gist of it, yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Is it really?" I was like,
What else is he making the wine for?
I don't know. It just seemed very strange. Like, I was like, right. So I feel like there's some liberty's been taken with the story. I could be completely wrong, but like the subtitles and the AI voiceover, I think it is AI. I could be wrong, but I think it's AI voiceover. Sometimes say different things, which I don't understand this is how it's possible, because I'm sure it's just text to speech. You feed it in what it wants to say. Has the AI bot just taken editorial choice of like, I'm not going to say that, I'm going to say this instead, and it happens all the time. It's like to the point where it kind of takes you out of it, but it kind of like it's all you can focus on is just watching the subtitles, waiting to see what the AI voice replaces it with, and it was weird. But yeah, you go through the full story of Jesus, and you go through like doing the miracles. You do exorcisms. You expel demons. You meet Satan. Who's a big snake man. And you like do some healing, and you do all the things. You walk on water for a bit. You do a bit of that stuff. And then you meet your end, and then you get crucified, and you get put in.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's how it goes pretty much. But like I say, there's some. I feel like there's some strange like editorial liberties taken with, and I could be completely wrong, but I don't recall certain things happening, and I could be completely wrong. I just could be not well versed on the Bible as this game is. It could be absolutely true to the words. Yeah, I didn't hate it. It was fine. It took me about 5 hours, maybe. It's not
You,
awful.
sir, have got to get a life.
I did it
What are you
over like the
doing?
course of like
What are
three.
you
I did it
doing?
over the course of the weekend. That was my Easter weekend.
You've got all those unbuilt Lego sets on top of your wardrobe,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you've spent Easter weekend playing Bible the video game. You're a weird
Yes.
guy.
Did you
Oh.
get Tintin?
No, I've got nowhere to put him.
Top of your
No.
wardrobe with all the rest.
No, yeah, that's where he would go. That's the problem, and I'm quickly running out of room. One thing I will say, this game does require some knowledge of the Bible in places. There comes a point where it asks that you have to go and you have to do this like mini game where you are basically you're asked like to name the days in which God created everything, and it's like day 1, light and sound, or whatever it is, light and the earth, or whatever it is. It's just 7 things, and I know full well that day 7 is the day you rested, and you had to know all this stuff. I had to Google it in the end. I was like, I don't know how to get past this puzzle.
I think
And
you've got caught into a
Oh, yeah.
propaganda machine.
Yeah,
here.
I think I probably did a little bit, because then I had to do the same with the although I did better on the 10 Commandments. I did much better on the 10 Commandments, to be fair, because it wasn't the same sort of puzzle. I just had the 10 Commandments there, and I had to put them to the pictures that were in front of me. So I had to just match them up. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'd like to say I didn't hate my time with it. It was all right for what it was. It played perfectly fine. Jesus can sprint like hell, like he's Tom Cruise. He runs. He runs real fast, and the arms are pumping back and forward like he's proper sprinting. And yeah, like I say, I had a decent time with it. To be fair, for what it was all right. And yeah, other than that, usual stuff. Fortnite. There's a new Pokemon game out. I'm surprised you haven't brought that one up.
Is there?
Yeah, you're not going to want to play it, but Sheepdog might next week.
Nah.
I think it's like Pokemon Champions.
He can talk about it in his monologue episodes that he's doing while we're away.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, other than that, that's your lot for me.
Excellent. Well, in that case, we'll wrap things up there, boys and girls. If you want to hassle us on the internet, you can do that at Mgukpodcast, or you can follow me at Lelujo.
I'm at Miss Lelujo.
And I'm at Pab1986.
And we will see you next week, boys and girls.
Yes, bye-bye.
You two are so
Thanks for
lost
listening,
without
folks.
him. It's absurd.
Bye.